Hello. I got a box. And I'm not sure if you can see it on the other perspective. It's quite a big box. I'm not gonna open this much. Just put some of this to the side. I got one of each. And then I got 2 extra boxes. So 2 extra booster displays. Don't know exactly what to open yet. I am quite a big collector guy, so maybe the vault is like nice to just have as a standing piece in the background, because I've sort of made like a little bit of a Riftbound shrine behind me. Not sure if you guys saw the other video where I was like went over it a little bit, but I know there's like some extra boosters and stuff that I won for some of the pre-risks. I'm gonna build like a little bit of a background for Riftbound when I do some recording stuff, and maybe the vault looks nice. I'm hoping today, actually, in some of this I'm opening, that I find some of these orange Rengars, so the Truth Trophy Hunter ones, because I definitely need those for some mid-range Yi. And I'm actually recording this on the same Sunday as the regional in Sydney, I believe, is happening. So maybe I'll open up something that's amazing, and that'll be really cool after Sydney. At least for now. We're gonna put these to the side, and we're gonna open up a Vex Deck, and we're going to open up a Unleashed booster box. Don't put cardboard boxes on your nice mats. Already dirtied a little bit. Unlike the midnight opening, I don't think I'm gonna try to speed up or edit very much in this one, because I just want to appreciate the cards. I'm not missing out on 20 other people opening product next to me, so this is just gonna chill. So just like I've already done, get yourself a drink and some snacks. Maybe I should chill a little bit on the snacks, because I'm gonna be talking to the camera. But I also, of course, got some penny sleeves and some dragon shield sleeves fit. So I got some sleeves for it, and I don't need top loaders today, because I'm not gonna travel very far after this. We are gonna do this, and yes, I'm gonna open a can on top of my mat, because I know this one is not shaking. So yeah, cheers, guys. I will hold back with the toffees, don't you guys worry. But yeah, I got some snacks, because it's going to be a chill one. I'm going to be doing it very slow, and I'm going to do it exactly how I want to do this. And how I want to do it is looking at all the nice cards. Let's look at the Vex Deck, because that's going to be fairly quick. Opening that up also looks really nice. I'm not so big on holding, so I don't know if Vex is going to be my cup of tea. I am looking forward to some more cards in the 2 colors I already have some experience with. So that is exciting. Whoops. So there's a deck, and there is 1 booster box here, and then there's the playmat and the instructions and stuff. One thing that's really cool with these pre-made decks is that there is a signature spell in the pre-con deck. Actually, I'm just gonna put this to the side. I'm gonna clean this up after. The video is gonna be long enough. You don't need me to clean up the table as well. I say that as I move another piece of trash. So yeah, we have the pre-con deck, which include a signature spell, which in this case actually is a signature unit, if I can open this. And I think that's pretty cool. So if nothing else, I'm at least going to get a shadow. Can I open this? There we go. And some Vex cards. I think also actually there is a Vex Apathetic in this one, which is like the the best Vex, arguably, and really, really playable here in Unleashed. So I will definitely be looking forward to that. So we have a Vex Legend, we have the Vex Apathetic, and we got the Shadow. So those are like the 3 big hits that we are guaranteed to get in this pre-con deck. And then everything else is sort of helpful cards and like really playable cards you can do in the deck. So we have some hold stuff, which is basically a unit that has a charm built in. So this is very nice. So when I hold at the start of your next main phase, you may move an enemy unit to this battlefield. So if you look at it and look at the cost, it's like a 6 might for 7 and a power, which is just a 6 for 6 with a charm on top. But you can do it every turn. It's a little bit difficult to get rolling, so it's not super playable, but it's there. Nami, however, is really, really good. You can just have a 3/3 that has a really good effect. You can hold and get a buff unit, but you can also play a power to stun an enemy unit anywhere when you play it. So I like Nami. Nami's a good green card. Got some Vex Mucking. We got multiple of those. This is just the rare version. Got some Evelyn. Ooh, nice. Ooh, we even got the Vex Chillis from Spirit Forge. in an unleashed product. And we got some combat experience, we got some moves. That's kind of funny actually, we're getting XP stuff in a Vex deck. I wonder if there's any way of spending some of this XP. I mean, you of course have the stun from the expanded charm. The charm that if you are level 6, you will get the option to stun it as well. We do have a little bit of XP stuff, not a lot. You're probably not going to use these with Vex, but they are very nice for some Master Yi and Kha'Zix and stuff, especially Mr. Root. It's really good, so we get a lot of those. Oh, we're also getting Existential Dread. That's a stun or rebuke almost. It's a very nice card. Definitely happy to see those. More backups, also really, really good. Some promoters, yes, definitely a bunch of playable cards. It's funny how they put all this XP in the Vex deck. I kind of feel like you should have a card that actually uses some of the XP, a little bit more than just the Soul Sword and the Skyward Strike. Blast Cone is really good. You can, like, again, move an enemy unit, so there's a lot of movement here. Ooh, Scryer's Blow, it's good. Some, what's it called? Some cycle through your deck. Very useful. When you hold here, you may move a unit's battlefield from this battlefield to its base. Oh, a battlefield, doesn't have to be this one. See that, I'm already learning. I have played a decent amount of Unleashed already. I didn't even think that was able to be played on another battlefield, and I think the rest of it is just the runes now. Yes. Oh, there's a little bit of helpful cards as well. Some sprites and an XP tracker. That makes sense in this deck. Is this the yes, the buff sprites? Okay. So now I have a upside down Vex precon deck. But yeah, definitely some of these I'm gonna be putting in some sleeves. Specifically the bigger hits, of course. Gonna display those. Maybe I shouldn't actually display these on the table right now, because it might confuse. Oh, what happened to the camera? It went all black. What's going on? Can you guys see this? It went all black. Why is it going all black? That's kind of weird. Okay, we are back, I think. Cheers to that one. I've had the camera overheat on me before, but not after 10 minutes. Hopefully I've edited down just a little bit. I said I was not going to edit much, but I think it makes sense to put these a little bit to the side so we don't confuse it with the hits from the actual box. But let's open this one. See if we get anything in the one-off pack, because that's really cool that we have a pack that follows each of the precon decks. There we go. I need a trash can too, actually. Let's not confuse the trash with my snacks over here. Okay. Bolt Breaker, Shadow Watcher, Ruined Rex, Arena Kingpin, Evershade Stalker, Shepherd's Hallow, Kinko Initiate, The List, Snoosh Bottom, Ripper's Bay. So we get Battlefield. We get a foiled list. Looks really nice. Kha'Zix Mutating Horror. I'm actually really happy to see that, because I think I'm gonna put that in some purple in one of the decks I have. It gets +2 if the opponent is alone, and 2 XP. And the 2 XP is of course the +2 is really good, but the 2 XP is also really nice, because you can trigger that multiple times if you do like charms and stuff. For example, in a Vex deck, but also in maybe Aurelia if you want to spice it up. After Kha'Zix, we see a Lilia. Let's do the box, the actual booster box here. Which I'm looking forward to this. This will be nice. Opening some more product to see what we get to play with. I'm going to a Nexus night in a couple days. And what I don't open from this that I need, I will very likely either trade or buy. So Xing some fingers for some Rengar and Vialmor in this box. That would be amazing. So I don't need to worry about that part. Actually, I can just throw this now. Yeah, because I got plenty of time to clean up after. Let's see if we can do this properly again. Looks nice. Put this up here. I think you can almost see this. Start opening some boosters. Almost went off clean. Let's see what we can do here. Turn to Dust is on the top. Towering Pyrophant, Boojura Princess. We get more XP stuff. Loyal Poros, nice. Dragon Soul Sage, we need some of these. Investigators, Altar of Blood, Signpost, Snooze Button in foil. Lilia Faithorn, very playable, and you need this for Lilia. Ivern on top. Was that like a Battlefield? Yes. Battlefield Legend and foil. I've heard there is a little bit of issues, or a little bit annoyance, I should say, about too many Legends and Battlefields in these Unleashed packs. Maybe. We'll find out, because we're gonna open a lot of these. What I probably will stop doing after a couple packs is reading up every single card. Because I am not doing this box opening in like the first week. I think we're like week 2 or 3 now, when it comes to like the overall release. I mean, I'm literally doing this while Sydney Regional is happening. So I need to look at some of that a little bit later. Starcrossed is very nice. We need a couple of those. Grumps, Stalker, more Blooms, Friendship, Battlefield, Yeti Brawler as a foil, Heedless Resurrection. I was talking about purple. I need a couple more of those. And a Nami. These are very, very playable actually. The rares that I'm getting. Very happy about those. Let me know if you want me to like cut a little bit of this crackling out. If you just want to see some of the hits at this point, are we already past the point where we don't appreciate every single card? Because I kind of like the cards. I think though, although I have seen most of the cards at this point, this one I've only seen a couple times. Crescent Strike, Repulse, we need a couple more of those. I think we only have 1 or 2 of these. I need those for orange. More Battlefields. Foil Dignitary. Galio, very nice. That's only my second Galio. I need more of those. And Yi. I mean, at least so far, it's looking a lot like we're getting Legends and Battlefields everywhere. We'll see. I kind of want to keep as much as I can in frame for you guys, so you can still follow what's happening. Also, if for some reason you guys want to skip through some of the stuff, you can like look at the table and see what's happening. I think that would like ruin it a little bit if I was the one spectating a box opening. If you just like skip through the entire box opening just to see what's in the box. But if you just want to do it for science, you want to see what people open in their boxes, I suppose you can just speed over it and see what the product of the box or the result of the box. This one's already been a little bit of a nightmare. Some of the Pike Ishmael Diana decks. Diplomat. Another Battlefields. Scorched Claw, it's a really nice card. It looks really cool. Haven't seen much play yet, but it's really nice. Abandoned Hall, we definitely need that. Is that a double Battlefield? There's a double Battlefield pack, and then a Foiled Strike. LeBlanc, Fragmented, really, really good card. And Rengar. So indeed, so far, Legends and Battlefields. Pretty much every single pack. Little bit worrisome that we're already seeing that kind of pattern. Also, aren't we due a hit soon? It's been a couple packs already. I'd like an epic. And I like a Rengar. I mean, I've said this too many times already, haven't I? Smite, Moose, Mr. Root, Sergeant, Concentrate, Megatusk, more Dread. We like that. More Battlefields, Flurry of Feathers, Foiled Moose, Nidalee is very playable. Rengar Trophy Hunter, yes, let's go. That's one of the ones I've been looking for. The exact card I want to see a lot of. Old art, orange Rengar Trophy Hunter. Yeah, two more of those. It doesn't have to be showcase. I'm completely fine with just 2 more epics. That's one of them. 1 down, 2 more to go. Very, very happy to see that. Yes, please. That's already like one of my wishes for this box down so early into the video. I mean, maybe it depends on how quick or slow I am to do this. But yeah, Rengar. I'll put this up here. Rengar Old Art, so nice. I am already feeling really good about that. Ja, tak, as you say in Danish. I am a Danish creator. Oh, I don't need to sleeve everything. Yes, Jesper. It's just the hits. We just leave the hits right now. We will clean all this up after the video. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sit here for an hour. Because we'll just sit here for 20 minutes. Hopefully, it's no longer 20 minutes in the video. But yep, we're gonna do that. Oh, that makes me so happy. I'm so happy about this. Yes, yes, please. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Really good. Keep it going. Keep it going. 2 more Rengars to go. 1 or 2 more Vilmos would also be nice. If I get to just order which cards I want. I'm making it happen. I'm putting it out in the universe. Hopefully it happens. That's so nice. Infernet, Moose, Heroic Charge, Combatant, Lunar Boon, Shadow's Call, more Battlefields, Ghostwalker, the List Foil, that's already a duplicate foil, Faithon, oh Faithfolk, that's such a cute card, and I do need a couple of these, these are very nice, and a Vi, so we are right back into Battlefield and Legend packs. Unfortunately, but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I mean, I'm complaining a little bit, but I did get my Rengar. I'm very happy about that. That is 1 less that I need to trade or buy at the Nexus night. Oh, that was a very little corner I got off of this. Maybe I should find another way of opening these packs. Fate Weaver, Comedy, Much. Ultra Soft Poro, this is a cute one. We could also find a Poro overnumber, that would be really cool. Gem Hand Hunter, Megatusk, Bandle Soldier, Rite of Conquest, Scryer's Boot, more Battlefields, a Foiled Stalker, Red Jin, super playable. He's been, just as I predicted, I mean everyone predicted that, but just as I thought, every red deck almost is gonna run this Jin. So that is very nice. I get another one! Whoa! I did get an overnumber! It's really telling me to play LeBlanc, eh? What are the odds? I mean, the odds are like 1 in, what, 30 overnumbers? I get another overnumber. Unfortunately, it's a duplicate, but I'm not complaining. That's 2 overnumbers out of 2 boxes in Unleashed. And it's definitely wanting me to play LeBlanc, eh? Let's go! Overnumber! That's a big hit! Very big hit. Also, this looks, I mean, it of course looks the same as the other one, right? But the, it's like the flatten of the card is like very smooth on this card. So it looks slightly different. At least it feels a little bit different when I look at it. Also, of course, the lighting is way more different. Like I'm sitting with like a ring light here and an extra light on the side to make this as bright as I can, whereas at the midnight, of course, I was like having glare from the ceiling. But this is very nice. Overnumber in another box. Very good. I'm gonna take very good care of this one. Wow, okay. Well, I'm feeling quite lucky. Even after opening the other one, I was like, am I really gonna play LeBlanc? I don't really want to play LeBlanc, to be honest. The reason I don't want to is because there's a lot of thoughts to be done in this deck. You need to think a lot while you play. There's so many options, so many paths. And one thing I learned from playing Irelia is I'm taking a little bit too long thinking. So the reason I don't really want to go straight into LeBlanc, even though I now opened 2 overnumbers, is that there's also a lot of paths possible in the LeBlanc deck, and I worry I'm gonna think too much or take too long playing my game. I don't really want to do that. But it looks like the game really wants me to play it. I could of course just play it on a casual level. I could just make a fun LeBlanc deck. I do need some more mirror images though, and I think the signature spell is quite expensive, at least still. Maybe it drops a little bit. We'll find out. Because the heart of the card's really telling me to play LeBlanc. So now there's no more showcases, right? We just get epics now. I mean, I was really lucky to get, 4 showcases in the other box? But one of them was an Alt Art Rune, I'm not sure if that counts. Turn to Dust, Comedy, Princess, Visionary, Heroic Charge, Initiate, Isolate, Gem Dragon, Back Off, more Battlefields. Rengar on Scene is also really powerful. Oh, is that straight into... Yes, that's straight into a rare. Okay, so we get an epic this box. Ooh, Atakan. And what do we get? What do we get for the epic? Baron Nashor! That's nice! Yes, please! That's also one of the cards I'm looking for, because I've kind of been wanting to perhaps put a Baron into my Irelia deck, and now I get that too. So I keep getting playable cards that I specifically want to play. This is like the perfect box for me. I'm getting like more and more happy as I open this box. Such a nice decision to open this one up. I'm like purely getting cards I'm gonna use. Well, maybe with the LeBlanc, we'll see. But yeah, that's one Baron, so we need one more Baron. Should I really list or say out loud what I actually want in this video? I can find my wish list. It's on the phone though. That's recording at the moment. But yeah, I like 2 Barons. I like 3 Rengars. I like 2 Vialmors. Also, just the Baron, like, it looks really good. I'm really happy with what it looks like. So even like this is the regular epic, right? It looks really good. It's really nice. I mean, I already put it in a sleeve, so maybe the lighting is ruining it a little bit. But it's a really cool card. I like Baron. I also like the fact that they made Baron a unit. Combat Experience, Spectral Centaur, Ultra Soft, Combatant, Roost, Dictionary, Investigator, Chakram Dancer is also really good in blue. It's like a good surprise unit. We have a Battlefield, have a Foil Dredger, Vex Legend, Sprite Queen, and that's the one for that box. So another Battlefield and Legend box. There's a lot of those. It's nice having the battlefields to play with, of course. Sprite Burst, I like to see that. More Vault Breaker, because you do need the battlefields and a lot of those to play with. But the legends definitely could tone that down a little bit. Grim Resolve is also really nice. I actually already bought a couple of those, and this one as well, Safety Inspector, just to make sure I had them. It's really cool to have another Cool of the Week on a unit that can't be countered. So I have those in my Victor side deck, just for the actual green deck that can counter my Cools. Then you can just play the Safety Inspector. They can't counter that one. So they have a Aurelia or an Ornn or something. Yep, you just have to sacrifice it now. Sprite Queen, so we go straight into a rare. Nice, that means we're gonna get another epic. Gatekeeper into, what is the hit? Death from Below, signature spell from Pike. That is such a cool card. It looks so nice. And just a signature spell, man. And it looks this good from a signature spell. I'm gonna see if like any of the cameras is like, oh, that's catching the light. I mean, of course I have the ring light right over here. That's catching it so well. Oof, wow. I played against a couple Pikes already, and they are really annoying. They keep bouncing back my units. Of course, that's kind of what it does. Oh yeah, no, it keeps killing my hand because it's bouncing back its own units. It's bouncing back the Bewitching Spirits. So I had a match where I have the Bewitching Spirit played against me, I think like 7 or 8 times. It was like so many times I had to discard a card. So I even set up my my Hidden Blades. I was playing Victor at that time. I even set up my Hidden Blades just to kill my own units, just to have more cards that he could discard, instead of me having to discard my good cards in hand. So a little bit silly, of course, not a waste to Hidden Blade a recruit from a Victor, but I felt like I kind of needed to waste it instead of killing important units with it, to just make sure he didn't get my Sprite Burst and other stuff. I've been doing a lot of Sprite Victor. It feels kind of good. It's kind of nice. Have like accelerated tokens. Can do a little bit more than the one might. More battlefields. Deadly Flourish. Is that the... No, that's not. No, not. Oh, this is the foil. Newt Fish. It's kind of cute. Kind of cute card. Put this over here. Ooh, talking about cute. Scuttle Crab. That's another cute one. And we also need a lot of those, because we put them in almost every green deck. Shard of Undoing. That's a really pretty card. I haven't really seen people play with it, really. So the first time a friendly unit dies during your beginning phase. Oh, each opponent must kill one of the units. So in like an AoE scenario where you play multiple people, if they have to use, like, kill a temporary unit, you can just make one of the opponents remove one of their units as well. This might be a side deck thing for Victor in multiple opponent battles, like 2v2s or free-for-alls. We have already sort of planned to do a split a box 2v2 sometimes during the set. Maybe I should have kept that a surprise for you guys, since we're gonna make a video out of it, because that'll be fun. I'm gonna try not to record like everything in that opening. I mean, the opening actually, yes, I will record, but the battle, because it's like free-for-all matches or 2v2s, they take such a long time. But we definitely want to do that. I want to make it like a little bit of an event. We're also hoping to get 8 people, so we're actually opening 4 boxes and playing 2v2, v2, and then v2, so 2 portions of 2v2. I don't believe we can play more than 4 at a time. It will be a little bit silly. But 2 different tables and 2v2. Let's split a box. That's a foil battlefield, yes. Ripper's Bay. Trixie Tentacles, the Mass Charm. And the LeBlanc Legend. More battlefields, more legends. We keep going. We do like the bird tokens though. They are nice. We need a bunch of those, especially because of the like Flurry of Feather spell. More Sprite Bursts. Oh yeah, talking about Sprite Bursts, I still haven't seen a single fountain in this box. I think I also only opened 1 fountain for the entire box when I did the midnight opening. It's kind of funny. It's just a regular uncommon, but I do like to see those, and it's very, very playable in many of the blue decks. It's the foil? No, that's the regular one. Just look at all the uncommons. Oh, this is the foil. The Grump. Ooh, the Honey Fruit. It's really nice. Master Yi. Definitely getting some more XP stuff. Because there's a bunch of uncommons that we don't see very often, so definitely living up to their uncommon name. I want to see the Sprite fountains. I had to buy a couple from a buddy who opened an entire case, just to make sure I had them, because I wanted to put them in my Victor. And then I know they're also going to be really good in of course, Lilia, but also going to be nice in like some orange, some other blue stuff. Let's see how this goes. Nope, going a bit fast here. Maybe I should speed up a little bit, actually. Yes, it's been like at least half an hour, I think, for you guys, even though I edited some of this down. Blast Cone. Oh, I shouldn't keep it that far away. Downstage Dramatics, then I'm ending up having it out of frame. Bone Skewer. Into a Lilia, Protector of Dreams. That's like almost like a full art. It looks really, really good. That's nice. The green one. When you play a token unit, give me +1 this turn, and your tokens have tank. I don't believe we played with this very much. Maybe we put like 1 or 2 in the actual Lilia deck. But it's such a pretty card though. Like this is the actual splash art, I believe, for Lilia. Yes, it is. Oh, it even says in the bottom here, League Splash Art Team. And it comes like really close to her, so she becomes really high definition in this card. So if nothing else, it's a really cool card to gift if you don't end up playing with it too much. I have a couple of my friends that either play Lilia or have a girlfriend or something that would think this is a really pretty card. I've had a couple of friends that of course play a lot of League, and they have tried to get their significant other into playing it a little bit as well. And they do like playing the game on like a casual level. You're gonna play against AI, so there's no pressure at all, just having a good time. And some of the really pretty cards, I've been like making some piles for gifting, for like extra like legends or extra like random like regular cards. Not the like big hits, like this is like quite an epic hit, so maybe it's not a good time right now to gift that. But like some cards that are really, really pretty, you can use them as gifts for League of Legends interested people. Even if they like don't really are into the Riftbound, like the cards themselves are really pretty as playables. Especially some of these foils are really nice. Blood Rose is a good one. Blighted Battle Axe. We're getting some flashbacks to some of the pre-Rift cards that I have played with. I did actually realize we misplayed a little bit with the Blighted Battle Axe. I think we forgot about the touch part in the pre-Rift video. That where I had like an undefeated run. At least one of the turns I did not conquer with it, so I think it should have been detached and like kill the unit. Yeah, but I did also have it on a big unit like the Revna from Red many of the times. I think we've actually did remember to take that off there. Petrophant, Bewitching Spirit. Can we get a Sprite Fountain in this pack? That'll be good. We like those. We're hitting the uncommons now. Can we get a Sprite Fountain? No Sprite Fountain? We're getting more battlefields instead. This is, oh, it's not a foil, so we go straight to rare. Okay, we get a legend. We get a legend. That's a double legend pack. Come on, guys. But we do at least get an epic now. Oh, we get the alt art Baron as well. That's so funny, because now I got both the Barons I need. That's amazing. Hey, yo. Alt art Baron. That's also really pretty card. Okay, I can see the old art. It's really good. It looks even better than the regular one. You are very close to the Baron on the regular Baron, but the old art Baron here, Wow. He looks really menacing here. That's so nice. Okay, so I did get a third showcase in this box now. And I got both the Barons. Like many of the biggest hits here are cards that I'm definitely just gonna play with because I need these. Now I don't need to go buy 2 Barons because I just opened them myself. Very, very nice. Smite. Munch. Oop, going a bit fast here. Visionary. Soul Harvest. Machete. Megatusk. Pigeons. Forbidden Waste. Broadmane. Frozen Fortress. A foil Grim Resolve. That looks really good with like the light from below here. Can you guys see this foil if I like swing it a little bit around? That's nice. Amazing foil. Another Jin. Very, very playable. And a Rengar signature. Thrill of the Hunt. Another epic hit. That also looks amazing. It's like a really, really big zoomed up card of the Rengar. Wow. That fits the Rengar we got over here. I mean, I could also start building some Rengar stuff, I suppose. But I definitely like that. That's good. That's so nice. That looks so good in person. I've seen the card before, but in person, like sometimes the cameras and the recordings, they do not do this justice. This is, wow, this looks so good. Amazing, amazing card. Like if I'm for some reason do not end up playing any Rengar, like this card just as a gift, talking about the gifting from earlier, this looks so good. It's like if I had like a friend that plays a lot of jungle and ends up maining Rengar or something. I don't have that currently, but if there's somewhere like really playing Rengar a lot, this is a really, really cool card to like use as a gift. Of course, when you're done playing it. Yep. Okay, another epic. Definitely like those. I would have liked another Rengar though. Like I want 2 more Rengars. Please have some Rengars here. Combat Experience Eclipse, nice. Vault Breaker, Initiate, Lunar Boon, Dignitary, Angler Beast. Back off. Can we get a Sprite Fountain, please? We need some more Sprite Fountains. Snooze Bottom, is that a foil? That is a foil. We have a Jin Legend. And a Diana Champion. Ooh, Chaos Rune alt art. Is that not the 4th showcase? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's the 4th showcase. Let's go. I'm feeling very lucky now. So 3 showcases and alt art, and this is really pretty. Wow. Also the texture. I'm not sure you can even see that on the camera. It's like texture in like the middle of these swirls. That looks really good. I'm trying to like really make this a big ankle circle around. That looks so good. Wow. It's fun how I look at this more than the the overnumber, but I did the overnumber last time. I like fangirled a little bit over the swirls and the texture on the other card. That's so good. Are we getting all the good stuff at the end of this box for sure? Of course we started with the Rengar, but this is nice. This is really nice. Okay, so we definitely should be done with showcases now, because that's 4, right? But we should be able to get an epic or 2 yet in this box. Let's see how this goes. I'm feeling very fortunate now. So 4 showcases, 3 and a rune so far in the box. Oh, I keep doing this. I keep dropping the cards. Moose, Visionary, Bewitching Spirit, Dredger, Battlefield, Blast Cone, Shells. Is that a foil? No, this is a foil. Foil Neophyte. We're getting a Rengar, and we're getting a Ash Focused. Haven't seen many of those outside of the actual promos. I have an entire wrap. I mean, I'm kind of surrounded by my my box and my cards, but I can show you I can show you a bunch of Ashes. I mean, aside for these, here's a lot of Ash. So yeah, five previous. That's what it's been so far. I mean, I have 2 Ashes now. If I want to like sideboard it on Victor, to like steal an important card onto my opponent holds, like potentially against a like an Aurora or something. We'll see. We'll see how that time goes. I know right now in Sydney there's a lot of Aurora, but we don't know in the future if that's gonna still be the case. Affliction, Comedy, Soul Sword, Grump, Starcrossed, Heroic Charge, Gem Hand Hunter. Now, I'm back to reading this card now. Battlefield, Fresh Beans, a Foil Archer, Kha'Zix, and Gatekeeper. More rares and battlefields. Oh yeah, we're back to this. We're back to battlefields and legends. getting a lot of these. Funny enough, I don't think I opened the pike still. No. I still haven't opened a pike from like 2 boxes. If they're gonna give me this many legends, are they at least gonna give me a pike? Maybe I shouldn't have said that out loud, because now I have 4 packs left, and I'm gonna open two pikes. Just watch this. This is gonna happen. I've been telling what I want, and I've been getting it, and now I said I wanted pike. Maybe I should not have said that. Now I'm just gonna end up getting pikes in my last few boxes. I would like to go back to focus on the Rengar. The Rengar will be nice. I need another Rengar. I need 2 more actually, but I kind of doubt that's gonna happen now for 4 packs. I need some Rengar, please. Battlefield, Bewitching Spirit. I called it. I literally called it. I haven't gotten a pike. And then I got a pike. And I even said it out loud. Just watch me, I'm gonna get a pike. That's so funny, actually. Wow. Okay, I mean, you can't make that up. I mean, I just sort of set it up to happen. Here's the pike. Wow. Well, I guess I can't complain anymore. I got what I wished for, right? I had to note that down. It's not even a hit, but I'm noting it down on my paper just because of the moment. I definitely need to include that in the video. I called it. Definitely called it. Then I should not have said that out loud. I'm getting a pike. Oh, that's funny. That's so funny. Okay, well, stop wishing for more cards you actually don't want to see. I just noticed I had a lot of. Oh no! Don't do that. Don't get stuck in the corner like this, please. Ah! Don't say stuff too loud. And you just end up getting it. Oh, that's funny. Snapjump. Ooh, Abandon? I like some more Abandons. Maybe I should not have said that. I mean, some 2 packs left, right? That's fine. Syndra. That's one of my mains from League of Legends, actually. Not super playable in this game, though, but it is kind of interesting. While I'm in a showdown, your spells have repeat 2 and a power. If you repeat some of the really big spells, it might get value, but it is an expensive unit, and you need to be in a showdown for this to actually be working. So there's not that many big spells you can play in a showdown that you will get value from repeating. So as of now, it's not really getting played, but Syndra is a nice looking card, nice looking legend, not legend, nice looking champion, and I'm looking forward to that. Oh, was that straight into rare? Okay, so we get an epic now. But what do we get? We get a puppy rare. I think I've only seen this version. I haven't seen the other version. I've only seen the other version, right? The other yellow puppy. This is really nice. It's kind of funny. It's everything except puppy that is foiled in this card. It looks really good. I almost thought this was like a showcase straight up, because I don't think I've seen the non-showcase version, which is this. This is the regular epic of the puppy. It's such a nice card though. It looks really good. Very yellow, which fits the theme, fits the color. I wonder how long this video is actually gonna be, because I am very slow at doing this, but maybe you guys enjoy just chilling with me, opening some packs and talking for like an hour. I think I'm gonna cut this a little bit, but we'll see how much. Sprite Burst, Soldier, Grim Resolve. I was not expecting to take an hour to do this, but I am slow when I'm not worried and I'm not rushed, and I like talking about the cards. There we go, that's a Sprite Fountain. I'm very happy about seeing that one. Do I want to make that into a highlight? 45-minute Sprite Fountain. I'm gonna write it down. I got the Sprite Fountain. I'm putting that on the paper. I talked about it many times in this video. Now I finally got a Sprite Fountain. Crowd favorite, Double Trouble, that's a foil, yes. Seraph, that's a card I haven't seen before. At least in person here. User power, deal 3 to a unit, use this only while I'm at a battlefield. Yes, you need to kind of keep him alive, and it costs the power and a tap. Plus he needs to be on the battlefield already to do this 3 damage. I can see why people maybe haven't played with him much. Clash of Giants, another card that also looks really nice. It seems pretty good with what you read on it, but it's very expensive. But you can have your opponent hit each other. It's like a challenge between 2 opponent units, but they need to be quite big. Oh, and they need to be almost the same might for it to actually kill. The last pack magic. And while I open that and like rearrange some of the hits on the table, I'd like to remind you guys that this is a brand new channel. And I would absolutely love if you guys gave me a sub and a like on this video. That would be so nice, since I'm trying to figure out how I balance some of the other YouTube that I do with this, which I am very much having fun with. I also kind of need to figure out how I'm gonna make like play footage, like actual footage of the game, not just talking about the game. We'll see how this goes, with like doing some Nexus Night clips and some battles on camera here and there. But yeah, last pack magic, and thank you guys so much for the support. Turn to dust. Vault Breaker. Wouldn't it be nice to get like one more Rengar? That's exactly what I would wish for this pack. How many epics are we on? 3, 9. Okay, so we're not guaranteed anything, but it would be nice to end off on another epic. Battlefield into there's still a regular one. Oh, we aren't ending on another epic. We're going straight into a rare. Very nice. Cillian is gonna be quite cool in the future. We got a Puppy Legend, and what is the last hit of the video going to be? It's a Vi Epic Red version, hot-headed. Also looks really, really good for actually just being a regular epic. It's like a full art, like the entire card is part of this artwork. It looks really, really good. Of the Vi hothead. Also, this Vi can be really big in might, because you can double my might this turn. You can do that multiple times. So this Vi can get quite ridiculous, especially if you give it like the signature gear and like buff it with something, and then you double and double. It can be really big, just like the other red Vi if you have a big graveyard from Origins. That is such a nice card. Okay, so actually again, I am getting 10 epics. And was it 4 showcases, or was it just 3 showcases? 1, 2, 3, 4 showcases. Okay, so 6 epics, 4 showcases, and of course a bunch of rares and uncommons. Also a bunch of legends. Should we count the legends? I know some of you guys really want to meme a little bit on it. I don't think this has been too bad, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's not, I don't feel like that's too bad. Out of 24 packs to get 14 legends, but I've definitely seen people getting more, so I'm not too upset about this one. I'm really happy about this box. I got a bunch of cards that I really was looking for. I got some really cool looking and really dope cards, and I got another overnumber. Like I can't complain. The only complaint I have, I mean, I have a little bit of complaint. There's the same one. I have this one already. But now I can trade. I guess I can trade one of the overnumbers for something other overnumber. Or maybe my 2 Rengars. Although that probably needs to differentiate a little bit. I think there's a little bit more value in an overnumber than the 2 Rengars. So that's really good. So yeah, I'm definitely looking for some Rengars. I'm looking for some Biomos. Now I don't need to look for Barons anymore, because I opened those myself. And I have some Vex Apathetics. I'm looking really forward to starting to play some more with these decks. I built a Victor so far, and I'm gonna update my Aurelia. I am gonna put in some of the Yi cards. I borrowed them last Nexus Night to play with the Yi, so that's definitely it. So Victor, Yi, Aurelia is what it's looking like so far. Maybe some Annie. We'll see how this goes. And I don't know. Maybe I'm forced. maybe I'm forced to play some of the blank also on the side. I kind of need to now, don't I? It's told me twice the game to open. I opened it twice. Deceiver overnumber twice. I think I need to make a LeBlanc deck as well. It feels like it anyways. So if you guys appreciate the video, please give this video a like. That will be very nice. And if you didn't do it before, please consider subscribing to the channel. It would mean a lot to me. You guys have an amazing Unleashed season, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. There we go. Now I can stop talking. Finally. Alright. Time to clean this up. Take a nice picture. See you guys.